Hello, Block Belt. Pardon the chewing noises. I'm currently finishing my food. So what day are you on? Can't hear me? Mac's not working? Hold on a minute. Going on with my microphone today? Microphone. It's running here, it says. The volume's on. Where it needs to be. Testing. Can you hear me now? All right, I'm going to move the mic away a little because I've got some chewing to do. How are you doing today, Black Belt? Thank you for letting me know the mic's working. Well, Black Belt, here's the thing. There are two ways that I can answer this question. How I'm doing. There are two ways to answer this question. The first way is honest, which I would prefer. I like being honest, but being honest can sometimes drive people away. The second way to answer this is to lie. Not maliciously, but to just say, hey, I'm wonderful. Everything is fine. problems here at all. And it could be kind of funny, but people are going to know you're not being genuine. And the third way I could do it, I suppose, is maybe some hybrid of the two. So you tell me, how would you prefer that I answer this question? Okay, I can hear the barrel. My volume seems to be really low. I don't want it too high, though. Please be transparent. Okay, well then, I shall be transparent. I'm not doing well at all. That said, I'm not going to dwell on it. But yeah, I'm not doing well. I will be honest, and I will admit that. I'm actually doing far worse than I'm probably letting people know, even though I'm being honest. Because there is a certain point of honesty to which I don't have to go, because I don't want to drive people away, you know? Interesting music, gotta say. Not quite what I'm looking for. Let's find something else interesting. I just want to get my blood moving a little bit. It's not the sort of thing like I'm sick. Well, I am sick, but not in that way. It's not like you're sick and you're going to recover, you know, kind of a thing. That's not what we're dealing with here. Tropical pop, let's try that. I appreciate the sentiment, but it's not as easy as, I don't know how to put it any better, but yeah, it's going to require some extreme changes in my life before that statement could be true. Ooh, here we go. I'm talking major changes, so. But, you know what? I can't walk. I forgot how to walk. Okay, here we go. It is I can't find the camera. There you are. It's a beautiful day right here on the server. I get to hang with my friends, and maybe one of these days you'll get to show up. So I'll get to hang with you too again, because I miss hanging with you. I got a tunnel over here in this cave that I can work on, so we'll see what people want to do. Aries probably kind of tired of working on the server all night, so I don't expect to hear from him, but you know what? I got a lot to be thankful for, so I'll focus on that. Attitude of gratitude, they say, right? So, hello everybody, and welcome to the stream. We are Blockheads. We are live. I am alone, I think. And not just in real life. But that's okay, because I know people will show up even for a few minutes or sooner or later. I think Devil Dog is streaming hardcore. Aries recovering from major server overhaul. I want to check our farms and see how we're doing. I'm carrying wheat. I have no idea why I'm carrying wheat around. I think it had something to do with the sheep farm. Let's go check on it and see how it's doing. Sorry about that. I need to do my welcome screen when I actually have you on the screen, don't I? Thank you for the heads up, Black Belt. Okay, are we working? Yes, we are. Let's redo the intro. Sorry about that. I told you I'm having problems. Okay, well, thank you and welcome to the stream. I do not know why I have wheat in my hand, but I think it has something to do with the sheep farm over there. So we'll go check on that in a minute, see how we did. And, you know, I'm here alone right at the moment, but I know the other fellows might be showing up sooner or later. Aries recovering from a major server overhaul that he's doing for our next season of Philosophy SMP. Welcome to the Blockheads server, and hopefully there'll be more than just me here shortly. And this cave behind my square head, that's where we're going to be working today, I think. I have to say I think because I never know from one minute to the next what I'm going to be doing. And I'm sorry, Blackwell, I was talking to you directly and I lost my camera angle. So what was I saying? I think I was over here somewhere like this and... wrong. Bad angle. Need a better angle than that. Okay, let's try this again. Maybe I can get this right this time. All right, so I don't know where the camera is. Let me find the camera. There it is. Okay, there I see you. Yeah, hey Blockbelt, welcome to the stream. And yeah, you know, as I was saying, practice an attitude of gratitude. I got a lot to be thankful for. It's a beautiful, bright day today, and as I said, I got the cave to work on. Yeah, Boston's working on this ship over here behind me. That's pretty cool. But wow, I can't find the camera again. I lost it. Boy, I need something to look at over here. B-dubs, tell me how to work this mod, man. Seriously. So yeah, we're gonna get into it and see what we can accomplish today. You're working on a cactus farm. That's camera utils mod. I'm starting to do some of B-dubs. I'm not doing his exact what he does. I'm doing what I do, but I am learning to talk to the camera more and interact and do stuff like that. I want to be fully engaged with my audience. So let's see if we got the counter turned off. We are started. We've got awesome music to listen to, but I think I need to turn it down a bit. Okay, I jammed my food in my mouth and I got myself all fed. This album won't last long, but it's nice. I like it. It's working. Okay. Ooh, let's go sit in the hot tub. I gotta go sit in my hot tub for a few minutes. Oh, yeah. I wish I had one of these in real life. I know it doesn't really look like I'm sitting, but it kind of looks like I'm sitting. But man, I do wish I had one of these in real life. Can you imagine the view if you had something like this? All right, let's head on down here and woo, hey, let's have some fun. I feel like a little bloodshed. Hello, how we doing? Let's get away from the village. We don't want to start a raid. Poke me in the rear end. Come on. You know you guys want to die. Woohoo! I'm gonna die. Woohoo! I got stuck behind a cliff. I didn't realize there was a cliff there. Let's go deal with these fellas now that we've got them away from town. I need to get out of the house and find my easiest way down there. I would have made it if I had not had water open. But I want to clear that water channel out because that's just not going to work for me. I want to be able to walk backwards down there, darn it, anyway. Yeah, well, it would have been target practice, but I messed up. But that's okay. I'll get my stuff. We'll get them back. I'll see what I can hit them with around here. Area in his hard difficulty mode that he puts it on. Woohoo! Ouch. Okay, let's see what we can do here. Give them a minute or two to try and find their way to me. Ooh, they're running. All right, well, let's do something that they can't do very easily. Because I got to get my armor on real quick. Ooh. Somebody's got a creeper in a boat over here. I could have some fun showing that to them, but I don't want them to despawn. I still want to kill these guys. All right, let's see if we can get my clothes on here. Why are you not going where I need you to go? You're running out of air here, man. Hey, guess what, fellas? We're gonna have our discussion again here. And unfortunately for you, I am extremely good at this. I'm not good at much else, but I am good at this. Alrighty. Problem solved. Okay, now what we gotta do is pick up all the stuff and make sure we didn't lose something. But it's nighttime already. That was kind of fun. Maybe not for me, I guess, because I died, but I think I still enjoyed myself. All right, let's get back up to my house, which hopefully I can do. Where's my fireworks? Okay. What I don't think I've got up here, however, is any milk. We'll check our chest and we'll see. If I go near the village, they're going to end up with a raid, and I don't want the raid to start over there. Hard mode is the best game mode. Seriously? Are you kidding me? Look at this arrow in the back of my head, and you tell me that hard mode is the best mode. Okay, arrow's gone. Seriously? What is it with you guys and wanting to, you know, be oorah military? Let's go. Let's go. Let's Alrighty, what am I missing? Am I missing anything at all? Got my food, I got my rockets, I got my arrows. Hard mode is the best difficulty mode. I don't think so. Alright, so I think we're not missing anything, although I can't be sure. We did lose some points, but what you gonna do? Let's throw my crossbows up here. I think I got 1,000,000 of them. We'll get another bucket of milk while we're downstairs. Yeah, but you see, you need those totems because it's in hard mode. You don't need the totems if you're not in hard mode, so why would you care? See, you gotta think about it. All right, as we were saying before we were rudely shot to death, but I instigated it myself. I have to take responsibility for my actions. Let's look around for baddies. Hello, sir. How are we doing today? You must be having a wonderful time out here. Anybody else? Gotta love them zombies. Alright, I just want to make sure we didn't lose anything. I think I've checked everywhere and didn't miss anything. Do you guys see anything lying around the water anywhere? Because I do not. Sometimes things get in the water and then they flow into weird cracks and crevices, but I don't see anything around here. Let's go check the... Oh, yes, let's look at this hill too while we're here. I see a pig. Does that count? Do I get points for that? Hey Dream, do you know how raid farms I'll get aligned? Because I want to build one on my hardcore world. I tried, there was a raid farm design and I tried it and something happened with 120, 121 that changed how raid farms work. I'll send you the links to the raid farms that I did try, but I couldn't get them to work. I was going to do a video on kind of a reverse design that I came up with that did work, but ever since I found how to get the villagers to trade with me for emeralds on a farm, I've just done that. So that doesn't help you though with your totems, trying to get totems. So I will see what I can find for you, Black Belt. I'm sure there's somebody's figured it out by now. But they've nerfed raid farms. They did something where they don't spawn right anymore in the farm. I have made one, but it didn't get very far. So, hello, Bassement Archive, aka Devil Dog. Welcome to the stream. You didn't miss anything other than me just getting my rear end handed to me by some pillagers. If you wanted to see that, I'm sorry you missed out. Are you streaming hardcore right now, Devil Dog, or are you preparing to come onto the server, or what is your plan, sir? So we worked on this off camera, folks. Austin made the buildings and came up with the farm. I just added these leaves and I added some lanterns to make it nicer in here. And then he put the building in, but I completed this one of these farms over here. Let's find a home for our banner. Let's hope we don't get thunder and lightning, because this looks like the kind of rain that could lead to thunder. And it's hard to tell with the mods, sound effect mod that I have, whether or not it's thunder out. Let's see, where shall we place this? Right there, perfect. So let's see if our sheep are producing wool. I set it all up over here. So we've got, 64 and 64, got a stack and a half almost of the light blue. It doesn't seem like it's quite right. I should probably take a peek inside there and see what we've got. Make sure we don't have any wool that's not going on here. I've got 1, 2, 3, there should be 6 in here. Do you guys see 6? I'm just seeing 1, 2, 5, I think. 1, 2, 3 heads, 4 heads, yeah, 5 over here. I think we lost a sheep maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one has 6, I think. No, maybe not. 1, 2, 3, 4. This has 6. Okay, so we just need to mate these guys. But this is really, really difficult here. You can see that it's very hard to be in here right now. There's glass up here, and then there's dirt on the glass. All right, do we have a baby? Should have 6 in here. I see a baby. Okay, we should have 6 now. All right, music has gotten really loud, so we shall turn it down again. Well, thank you guys for tuning into the stream. We will decide what we're going to do with this cave here shortly. You're about to stream on Twitch. Cool. You're working on episode 2 of a Let's Play. Well, I don't know who else is going to be on. I didn't think about that. I didn't really ask. I should have. I was asking before and I asked a day ahead of time, but I just decided, you know what? I need to do a stream today, so I'm here. All right, let's get our backup container of milk here. Nobody's using my milk farm. Ouch. You know, when you're flying, you can't occupy the same space as a building. In case anybody was wondering about that. Alright, let's see if we can sleep, or if it's going to be a thunderstorm, or what it's going to be. Nope, no thunderstorm. Okay. So let's take a look at our cave here that we're going to be working on today. Thanks to Boston's help, we've got this thing started up. I've got to figure out a pathway. I want to do a pathway through here that kind of preserves this little natural water lake, whatever this is. So we got two choices. We can dig. It's not nighttime yet, so we're still good. We could also put a sort of a platform that's like halfway that goes right over the water. Because we are coming in from way up here. So if we wanted to, we could say have a walkway that comes like right here and pokes out. Got a couple of ideas. I'm thinking overhanging over the water at a certain height would be the best one. And then when we get over here, it doesn't matter so much. We'll just kind of plug it into the terrain. And then I think here, we're going to have some maybe slabs and steps. But then our final challenge and hurdle is over here. We either do another bridge or we figure something else out. I'm not sure which way to go yet. I really should redo that entire stairwell. I know nobody's going to use it. It just gives me a project to work on, you know. I don't really have anything else to do today. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. But this is what I'm thinking about working on. I think we will use bamboo. So let's go clean out some of Boston's bamboo farm. Probably jam full right now. Yes, I read the thing about your height limit being at 1023. That's pretty cool. How's your Let's Play coming, Double Dog? I hope it's coming along. The other part of the path that we've got to make is over here. Oh, we could use cherry. You know what? Let's use cherry. Even though it would be easier to do the bamboo because there's so much of it around here. Let's just harvest one of my cherry trees. I've got a couple here that are for harvesting only. And we'll replant. Because that will tie in with our wonderful little bridge that we've created. We'll keep the same theme along the path. Dark out, we have to get to bed. So you said that you were on 800 Phantoms remaining black belt. How many days do you have left till you reach your 2,000 days? Was hoping to release Saturday, but seems unlikely. Probably next week, then on vacation. Gotcha. I don't know what the best release times are. My original research on releasing video times was that it was like 6 o'clock in the morning my time. Because it takes YouTube a little while to process it. But I recently got some training and information that you want to look at your stats and see when your audiences are coming to your videos and base your release time based on what your audience is doing. But I still don't know entirely how you go about doing that. So I definitely check your numbers, Devil Dog, and figure out when people are more commonly finding your video, when the greatest spike of people coming to your video happens to be, and then that's when you should post it. Hope you have a good vacation, man. Hey, back off of me. I'll beat you with this thing here. Too close. Honor my personal space, for crying out loud. The one bad thing about these cherries, I love them. I mean, they're like the best thing in the world, but we've got bad guys zoning in all the time, and the lights that these things create here aren't doing anything. So let's do a real quick gardening. Do I have any lighting around here that I can put around or under my trees with some moss carpet maybe? Let's see what we've got over here. Do I have anything at all? I've got lanterns, which isn't quite what we're looking for here. I can't remember if anybody ever gave me any glowing blocks or not, but I don't appear to have any. So we've got moss carpet. Oh, we have some glowstone. I don't know where we got it from. Oh, we must have went over into the nether to get that. Okay. Well, that'll have to work. Let's do this. Let's have a little lighting so we don't get so many bad guys coming at me from my trees and whatnot. 140 days. That's going to be tight. Well, the main thing is that you have fun, dude. If you're having fun, then that's all that really matters, you know? If I can think of it and remember, Devil Dog, I will send you any resources, links that I have as far as regarding your timing and the audience and how to find that and all this other stuff. I gotta figure it out for myself. I don't even know what video that I heard that in. I've just been watching so many videos that I can't even remember right now. I'll give you whatever information I can. I think you're going to be doing fine from what I've been seeing. You're getting a lot of audience, you know, watching your streams. So I think you're going to do awesome. Don't think you're going to have any problems at all. Okay, so project light under some of these trees so the zombies don't keep popping out of the woodwork to chomp on me is just about completed. Darn zombies. I am not your dinner. I think that one's fairly well illuminated underneath. I think we've got one more and one more glowstone until we go back to the nether to get more. Oh, we've got torches up in here still. We don't do torches anymore. Oh, we got some dirt this one needs too. I don't know if that looks good or not. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I think it's gonna be okay. Little minor terraforming here and there to make things look a little bit better. This is a path that Ari put here between our houses, so I'm gonna leave that. I don't know that this cheese looks really good sitting out like this, so let's fill that in a little bit. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. You think this is going to work and this looks okay? Let me know. We don't notice the cheese over here as much, so that's not so bad. Okay. All right, we can take these saplings with me and we can plant them down there and go ahead and have some extra wood supplies. So, where are you going on vacation? Are you going to go whitewater rafting? You're going to go fishing? You're going to go to a cabin in the woods somewhere? What am I going to do with all this hay? I have absolutely no clue. I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I don't even know my own chest where things are stored anymore. Apparently you can use these armor stands and fight the wither with that. Don't ask me how because I have no clue, but that's what I've heard. Alright, let's have some food. We're hungry. Alright, are my tools getting a little bit wore out here? Yeah, we need to get my tools fixed. My bow should be repaired. Do we have an extra bow we can use in here? I does not. So let's go and do a little shopping at the village. And we'll go ahead and get ourselves a bow. Trying to think if there's anything else here I need, but I can't think of anything else. I probably have bows somewhere stashed elsewhere, but I'm just going to go buy some. I do like my cave here. I am proud of this tunnel, but it is kind of, you know, silly looking in some ways. I got to say, I got to admit, there's limits. But at least I'm embracing this whole block world thing a little bit better. Okay, so here's a good spot right here for a cherry tree to grow. We might incorporate it with the path. Let's see. I want to be really clever. I want to place this right here by this water. I think that's going to look really good right there. Do we want more than one? 'Tis a good question. And I does not have an answer. But we do have, I see that he has this right here, this lit. So this is my glass center. We can use this one. Let's do this. Let's place maybe right here. Let's place that on a carpet. And I'll go look for some music in just a minute. And then we'll put a cherry tree right here by this fence. Wouldn't you see a cherry tree by a fence, perhaps? There. And so any of these that we want to leave, we can leave. And then we've got some here that we'll probably plant to harvest. So we'll put some right here for harvest. Okay, so that's done. I've got 6 saplings left. I'll throw them in my chest. I'm just grateful to have something I can do, get my mind off things. Tell you what. Okay, it looks like it's going to be nighttime soon. These torches are going to be the path, eventually, into the main village. Once I figure out how to run this path that I want to run. So that's what these torches are here for, in case you was wondering. Although it looks like somebody has planted a wheat farm along where I was going to put my... What the heck? I'm hearing a rumble noise. I wonder what's rumbling down there. And do I want to know what's rumbling down there? Alrighty, let's go to bed. I know Black Bolt's against sleeping, but alright, music. Hopefully nothing will sneak up on me and kill me. Don't smile at me, huh? I don't know about that one. Let's try EDM Feels. Music today is courtesy of Slip.Stream. See how that does for us. I think I've heard this track before. Okay, we can get these guys leveled up. That's good. And at the same time, we can check their garden and make sure that it is the materials that I want this to be. I believe this one is supposed to be carrots, and then the one next door is supposed to be potatoes. I get confused sometimes. The only problem I'm seeing with this is figuring out how to keep them separate if you want them separate. Okay, so let's go through here, and do we have any potatoes? It's hard to tell. Alrighty, how many of these carrots do you want, sir? Oh, hold on a minute. Let me hold my thing I need to repair. You running off to? I didn't give you permission to leave. I had to rebuild these guys a couple of streams ago because the raid that Boston and I got in trouble on messed them up pretty good. I'm not seeing any obvious potatoes here. Okay, and you're a master, so we don't need to trade with you. Okay, now this is where we get to have a little fun hunting down all of these things that aren't supposed to be here. I like my baked potatoes, gosh darn it. You know, I've never understood why in some of these SMPs, even the big ones like Hermitcraft, that they're always having trouble finding food. I have never, not once, really had a problem with food in Minecraft. I've always had food. I've always had no problem getting food. I don't understand it. I guess I'd have to be in one of these big popular SMPs to know that the resources maybe are a little less abundant than I get to have them here in this wonderful SMP that I'm a part of. Okay, Mr. Farmer, let's give you some potatoes. Yeah, don't grumble at me. Is it bedtime? No. Remember, you're a potato farmer. All right, we're looking for a bow. I think we have an archery guy around here somewhere. I think. I can't remember. I'm a little bit stymied on that. Let's see. We've got, yes, Fletch is in here. These guys have been getting carried away. We've got a bunch of guys waiting over there. Kind of funny. You're still on a parenterist, huh? Okay, well, what I want from you is... Heck, let's just get as many bows as you'll sell me. That'll level you up, too. But I was holding the wrong thing, so now I don't got all my experience. Oh, well. Alright, we're going to take my bow and we're going to throw that in. And it says it's going to cost 17 to repair it, which we don't currently have because we died. That's perfectly fine. We'll take and stash our bows upstairs. Stick them in my crossbow chest. Getting better at figuring out how to fly around here. About time I did. Alright, that bow will keep on me even though it's about dead. Now, is there anything else we can do to gain us some experience? We can sell stuff to the fishermen if we want away at the mob farm. And we could go to the sugarcane farm and get a bunch of paper. Let's go look into that real quick. Got my crafting table. That's all we're going to need for our next assignment. Well, one of these days I'm going to have to figure out maybe a little building project over here for one of our members that is currently absent. All right, let's see. Where are we at? Ooh. Okay. The only problem with this is wow, this farm is getting kind of maxed out over here, but that gives us some paper to work with. Oh, is our fisherman friend still alive? Hey, he is. Didn't expect that. Alright, well, what we're supposed to be doing in here is helping some of these guys. But, yeah, I don't know. Some of these guys we haven't turned into what they need to be yet. Here's a journeyman with flame. I can use him. Oh, let's get my boobity-boo there. Okay, there we are. Okay, we'll sell him as much paper as he can swallow. Get him leveled up here pretty soon. Okay. That repaired me a little bit. What about you? Ah, another paper one. This one is mending, impaling, and depth strider. So he's already locked in. I can just work on him a little bit. Quick and dirty way to get some experience and get these guys up and going where they need to be. Okay, what about you? You're an expert. Oh, you do need, okay, because you have the, oh, so I see it's slightly different for a master versus this guy. Okay. Here we've got protection 4. More trades we do, the cheaper the prices get. Okay, let's go to sleep and we'll go get some more. And we'll see about the fisherman out there, see if he's all ready to go yet. And let's check our stream, make sure all our stats are good. We're way behind on the stream, unfortunately, it looks like. I'm gonna pause this so it doesn't lag things out so much. But everything looks like it's working correctly on that end. Okay, how is my Streamlabs doing? Okay. Appear to be alright. Let's go clean out some more of that sugar cane, get this thing fixed up a bit. And then we need some spider webs. So we'll do a little bit of offline mob farm when we go into chat. I'll just jump up into there. If I can remember which level I'm supposed to be at, I'll just jump up there and do that when we get done with the stream today. And then we'll level up our fisherman friend who has disappeared. Oh, that's not good. Where did he go? Do you guys see a yellow dot on the map? I see right there. Okay, he's fine. There's a big, dark, scary hole here. Let's fix this. Double Dog, why are you leaving big, dark, scary holes around here, man? Alright, because I'm particular, I'm going to light this up differently. Just because I'm different. I like this song right here. This is cool. Misa likes it. Alrighty, I think that's a much better lit area down here now. Should not have any problems with baddies spawning anywhere around here. Want to make it safe for my fisherman guy. Hello, Berry Pumpkin. Welcome to the stream. Is that a bunch of stacks of sugarcane? I saw Black Belt was building a cactus farm. Yes. Black Belt is building a cactus farm, and yes, that was a bunch of sugarcane. And we are now going to take that sugarcane and level up some of these fellows while we're trying to repair my axe here. So, who is closest to being leveled up? I need to get the really low-end guys up first. Okay, yeah, this guy's good. So, how are you doing today, Barry? Thank you for joining the stream. It is nice to see you. I am sorry I have not been around doing much. I am literally having mental health problems right now, so not as active as I'd like to be. But it is nice to see you. Alright, the pick is fixed. Alrighty, these guys are both about equivalent. We'll just go ahead and use this guy to get him up a little bit. We're currently listening to EDM Feels on Slip.Stream, so I just wanted you guys to be aware of that. I really like Slip.Stream. I mean, they give you a lot for a free account. I'm definitely going to consider subscribing at some point because I want to support them. I love the music. I'm still a big fan of Harris Heller's StreamBeats. It's just I don't have enough variety, you know? I need more variety. Piercing 4. Alright, let's see what this fella got now that he's got one of his shiny badges. That's the master. It was the X. Which one were we working with? This guy, yes. Riptide. We got Riptide 3 now. Nice. Nice. Alright, let's dump that paper. I think we've cleaned up the sugarcane farm good enough for now. We're going to give this guy some string. At the end of the stream, I'm going to go into the away AFK farm over here. Let's go make sure that our farmers are doing their job really quick on our way out of here. I need to be looking for potatoes that have to be removed. I think those are potatoes. And they should not be in here, so we're not going to allow that. This is a carrot patch. It's hard to tell when they're little if they're carrots or potatoes. But these leaves look like potato leaves to me. But what I want in this garden is strictly carrots. I got a confession to make to you guys. I've killed this guy a couple of times, these villagers in here. It wasn't just the raid that killed them. I gotten frustrated with them. It looks like I didn't find any potatoes. Okay, so that's good. Now let's go check our potato farmer, who insists on being a carrot farmer, probably because he keeps getting traded. I haven't instructed the other blockheads to only give them potatoes on this side. I should put instructions around here. Can't blame him for not knowing, you know, I didn't tell him. But eventually he'll run out of his carrots. He won't have any more to use. Now remember, you're a potato farmer, not a carrot farmer. You may not like potatoes, but that's what you're gonna farm, because I like my baked potatoes. There ain't no better food source than a baked potato. In real life too. Actually, now I kind of want a baked potato. I wonder if I can find any baked potatoes around the house. I should look. Alright, we got that nearly charged up, so let's head on over here and start in on our building, which means one last thing. Let's get a chest so we can transfer our items from one chest to another. We'll cut like half of it, and then we can have a chest ready where we're going to be working, because we're not doing anything more with the bridge. I think we're done with it. Let me know what you guys think of the bridge in the chat, if it needs any more work or you think we're done. I think we're done, but you know, I'll hear you guys out and see what you guys think. I like this music too. This is good. Looks like we need torches. We've got plenty of charcoal, but we should probably cook some more charcoal up. So let's visit our wood chest and see what it tells us. We can get 22 right there. So let's go out here and get some sticks and some of that cooking up so we have some extra charcoal. Okay, so I got baked potatoes. Nice. I like my baked potatoes. Ain't no better food in the world than a baked potato. Especially with butter and sour cream and chives. You guys drooling yet? Are you drooling yet? Alright, so where's my crafting table at? Well, that should be nearly enough torches, do you think? Probably I have more stashed upstairs. I mean, if I don't have half a dozen torches at any given moment in time, then I'm not doing it right. 64 potatoes. Ooh, and even more over here. Nice. Between the potatoes and the chicken, courtesy of my little prank to poor Black Belt. Wow, a whole bunch of, ooh, okay, there we go. I saw Black Belt. Okay, you got a torch farm or something. Ditterite hallways. Well, at least it doesn't look as bad as vanilla Minecraft. I'm okay. Rest in pixels. Half of what? Bridge is fine as is. I should make a cheeseburger. Ooh. Cheeseburgers. Not bad. Still doesn't make me feel like I don't want my baked potato all of a sudden. I don't know what the half was referred to. I'm as stumped as you are. I'm kind of sad. I'm all alone. There ain't nobody here. I'm all by myself. Okay, sing it with me now. All by myself. Don't want to be. Oh well, at least I showed up today, even if nobody else did. Can't blame me for not showing up. Our trees are not growing yet. Alright, so we need a place to stash the items of which we are going to be working on. I do not want to get in the way of what Boston is doing. Let us stack our chests right here. Give ourselves a little bit of light. Nice little spot here. Good place to camp. I got my bed. I can plop my bed down and link myself to it. This is where we're gonna work, and I'll put my wood in here. Go get my other supplies. You put half of something somewhere. Oh, the potatoes. I put half of the potatoes in another spot. Well, it says it's the EDM Fields tracks, and it's a gamer soundtrack, so apparently it's something to do with gaming. I don't know. I have little familiarity with it. So I cannot say. It looks like we've got cherry wood, so we're good there. We even got a little bit of birch down here. And those are all the things that we were using to build this with. We've got a little bit of cobble, some stone, and some dirt. And my random ingredients chest, apparently. Let's go get the rest of my stuff. Okay, so we got a spider web, or whatever anybody wants to call it. I got one lantern. We might need to hit the nether and get some more glowstone, but our friend Boston may have very well left us a few supplies here. Actually, I'm going to remove what Boston has here and clear this up. I think I'll even remove these cactuses and put them over where I am. I think that'd be a smarter move and it would look better. I'll just combine Boston's stuff with my stuff because we're all using it for this path and we're going to be moving through the caves, so might as well have it all together in one area, and he can come in and take whatever he needs when he needs it. I don't like leaving, like, you know, chests and things lying around, you know, if I don't have to. I'd like to make this a little bit better than that. We'll put all the random stuff in here. Alright, let's get the rest of it. We'll clean out this work area, these shulker boxes, and make this look a lot nicer. I think you can get shulker boxes with this. This is also a silk touch. I did not mean to hurt the flower. Make sure I've got a silk touch, yeah, so I can remove this. And we need some kind of a full block here. So let's make, if he doesn't have it already, let's make some gravel. But as far as work area, I'm trying to think how I want to approach this. And what I think I want to do some slight terrain alteration here. Not much, just a little bit. I can put all this back into dirt later when we get done and heal it all up, make it look all good. But for right now, let's stick everything in here. And we only need one of these crafting tables, I think. Actually, you know what? Let's be even smarter than that. Let's take this and we'll move the saw on top of the crafting table. Who says I can't do that? It'll still work, won't it? I mean, as far as I know it will. Let's find out. It'll look good. Be out of the way. Yep, you can use crafting and saw. Okay, so we need to put some of this coal that he had here back in his furnace. Okay, we got some more plant materials right here. We'll put plant over here, I guess. And then we'll put his shulker boxes. I don't know where his shulker box is. Right here on this little ledge. Okay, so now he's got his 2 shulker boxes of stuff. Then the last thing that he will need is this. We'll step on top of the saw blade. Trying to think the best way to do this the way I want it to face. Perfect. Alright, so the work area is now complete. And he now can access all this stuff here. Looks like he does not have any gravel dirt. So, pardon my voice for messing up there. I think I need to bring down some of my gravel dirt and we'll remove some of this path block and we'll either replace with gravel dirt or podzol. Because this edging right here, that doesn't look very good to me. And I don't know about anybody else, but I think we need to... You know what we really need? We need another texture in here is what we really need. Alright, let's figure that out. We'll find another block that will fit his path palette and add it around where we can see these edges of these lights. Now, the next thing I want to do is replant these cactuses. I think we can plant them right here. And then I don't know if we want to put any in front or not, because we can access them from the back side. Do I have any other sand? Not in here, but I'll bet you he's got sand in one of these. You know, I think you can actually stick that there. It'll be fine. Yeah. Okay, and then we'll add some more torches to give it a little more lighting back here and a little work environment. And whenever Boston decides to return to this project, if he does decide to return to it, it'll be all ready to go. I'm going to change this up. Move these over here. Alright, let's add one more lighting source over here. Woo! Ouchies. Gotta watch them cactuses, they're kind of vicious. What are these chests for? They're going to be for the supplies for the path and, well, basically the path that we're building through the cave right now. Villagers like potatoes. 1 potato is 4 food points for villagers. Okay, I didn't know that. Plant materials. Speaking of plant materials, are a good tree video farm I saw. Yes, I did see the video, and I am going to watch it. I haven't watched it yet. It's in my to-watch. Well, I think it's in my to-watch list. It may not be, but I will put it there if it isn't. Okay, so now let's take a look at his palette here. What has he got? He's got all of these red sand. Red sand could work. I don't know where he found that at. Kind of an expensive block. What would red sand look like if we stuck it in here? Let's give it a try. Let's find out if we like red sand in here, huh? All I want to do is get rid of this little glow-in-the-dark edge that we have here. I don't want to mess up his path too much. I want to leave his path the way he has it set. I just want to get rid of this edging. We'll probably have to add in a few more spots, but that helped. That got rid of some of our edging. Alrighty, let me know what you guys think here. Do I have a good block for this or not? Let's add a couple here. And let's add 2 here. And let's add 2 here. Alright, hopefully I haven't messed up the feel that Boston wants on this path too much. Adds a spot of color here and there. He can change it if he wants, of course. All right, our cherry tree grew up. Let's see what we think. Oh, look at that, folks. We got so lucky. It's not fully grown yet, but we got this right. It's in a bad spot, unfortunately. We're going to have to rework this here, but we can do that. But I love it how it bends over the path. It's perfect. And this one is also not. Oh, this one's almost fully grown. Okay, well, we'll see how far it goes with what's left. I love how it adopted this lantern. That is really cool. I hope Boston likes this. If he doesn't, I'll have to change it, but I hope he likes it. Okay, so question. We need to have a block here that will allow us to step up, but I want to do it with as minimal altering of what Boston has here as possible. Not quite sure the best approach right now. Let's try some cherries. Well, let's see. Is he using any slabs? No. So we'll try cherry slabs. We'll see what we think of that. You guys let me know in the chat if you think it looks okay. It kind of fits with the cherry tree, of course. Okay, yeah, I was afraid that that's too low for right there. And then this lantern becomes in the way. But I love how the tree adopts the lantern. I'm not quite sure what to do here. I'm a little bit stumped. But I will figure it out because I don't want to change that. What I'm thinking is maybe a coarse dirt here and a regular dirt. All right, I don't really think that looks good. Let's fix this. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Scooby-Dooby-Doo. Oh, wait a minute. No, I wanted this over here. Yeah, that's going to be better. And then we'll let this stay grass. So that once it attaches here, it'll all become grass. This lets us get up and down, but it does kind of crowd us, unfortunately. And I don't like to alter the terrain a lot. But with this tree, I want to make sure there's plenty of room around here for us to move around and get where we need to get. I mean, I know that very few people are actually going to use this. But I just want it to be really easy to navigate. Okay, let's try that and see what we think. I'm clearing out a little bit around where these leaves are. Just doing a small amount of terrain altering because I want this to fit in with the ground better. I don't know how to explain myself very well. But when you look at this, I want it to kind of fit better what we're doing. Yeah, that's what I want right there. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense. It's a feel kind of a thing, and it's not really logical. It's kind of a strange, but yes. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I think that does it. That fits it very well. Curious to see if these other trees will grow and what they're going to grow into. Time will tell, I suppose. All right, now this one needs a light at its base. I'm going to leave that to grow there, but I don't know that Boston left me any light. Let me see. I know he's got lanterns he's been hiding, but I would want glowstone or something like that. I wouldn't want lanterns per se. Yeah, it doesn't look like we've got much in the way of lighting. Some glowberries, those would actually look really good planted on the tree, wouldn't they? And it also provides some light. Let's give that a try. Let's do a glowberry. I think these can be planted and can grow. I can't remember exactly. Now, I don't remember if you have to wave a bunch of bone meal at them for them to get glowing, or if they glow on their own, but I've got a little bit of bone meal there, so let's, or I got some bones, rather, I can turn into bone meal, so let's find out. Let me know what you guys think of this tree and what I did here with the terrain, trying to fix this up here. Do you think I should add a step here? I'm thinking I might add one step right there on the end. Yeah, that's what you do. Okay, gotcha. Okay, let's do the same thing over here on this tree, right here, by this side back part. That looks really good, and it looks good enough that I might actually want to use that on my own base, but I don't have any more glowberries, so I have to harvest some from... I'll have to get some bone meal and come in here. Oh, I really like how that looks. I almost think we need another cherry tree somewhere around here where he's going to have these melons growing, but I'm not sure yet. But right here would be a really good place to have another cherry tree. Let's do it. Let's go for it, man. If we're not having fun and enjoying ourselves, what's the point? I mean, seriously, let's do what we like. I love how these cherry trees look, and Boston will let me know if it fits his little theme or not. Hopefully it won't mess up what he's trying to do. I was speaking of red sand, I was trying to find a block palette that should be in my phone image. Oh, okay, cool. I've been sitting a little close to the TV. I need to go get back a bit. You guys aren't going to hear me for a second. I need to get to sleep. I was plastered up against the TV for some reason. I don't know why. Couldn't tell you. All right, well, Boston will let me know what he thinks, if it's Boston approved or not. And if it's not Boston approved, then I'll have him change it to how he likes it. I hope he doesn't destroy this tree, but if he really wants to, I'm not going to stand in his way, you know? This is a team effort here, so. I'm beginning to think I need this to be, wow, wrong button. I'm beginning to think I have to rework this a little bit. What I think I need to do is this. But he's got some coarse gravel under here that we don't want to lose, and we can put it in front of this. So let's grab this coarse gravel, replace it with dirt. And then I don't know if we're going to add whatever we're going to add there, but we can add our coarse gravel here. And that should do the trick. We should have some kind of a stone texture. I really think, yes, this will work. And we're not getting bumped too much into the head there. I wonder if do I want another one here or not? No, but I need something different here. But I think we need some kind of a stone texture. But with his palette here, I don't know what would work. Should we use stone? Should we use cobble? I don't know. And should we dip it into the path? See, one of the things we can do is we can actually make the path rough in spots. Like right here, we could do this. And right here, we could do that. But I've never really been a fan of that. I know it looks good from a distance, but I'm just not a fan. I come from, doing first-person shooter level background, so I'm always thinking about player maneuverability and moving around. Ooh, that's cool looking. I love how that glows right there. We may not get very much further today, but we did pretty good with what we got. I think what we're going to do is we're going to scalp the top of this off and get kind of a general idea of where we want to go here before we wrap up tonight. I forgot how powerful this shovel is. I want just a little bit more room here around all of this. Gonna move this. I don't like how that looks. We're gonna change that. All right, so this should allow us to... Okay, so there's a little bit of a holder. This is fine where that one is. Put that there. All right, so our path will loop around here and then work its way up this way. Some way or another, I'm not sure how yet. And then it will work its way down. And then we'll dig along the side here. We'll get a general idea so you guys can see what I might work on. I might work on it off stream. I might work on it on stream. I don't know yet. But you guys can get a general feel for what we'll be doing so you won't be missing out too much. Now this tree we left as is because this tree is a harvest tree. And it's now ready for harvesting. So now I should have plenty of cherry wood to work with for our pathway. So our plan is to have this overhanging kind of path that'll overlook the water and work with the water. I want to utilize the water and I might enhance it by deepening it a little bit. And if I can get somebody on the server to tell me how to find an axolotl easily, or maybe I can figure it out, I'll get an axolotl and stick it in there. We'll get some deep water in there and we'll put an axolotl in there. If we put any fish in there with the axolotl will eat it because that's what the axolotl does. So we'll try to avoid doing that. All right, we'll see if that disintegrates on its own or if we have to work on it some more. Oh, yeah. And then if the vine's too much, we can remove it or whatever. But that adds extra lighting element. I just don't like this abrupt right here. But maybe I'll get a trap door and put it in there. I don't know. I mean, I've got options. I could put a light and a trap door right here, actually, if I wanted to. We got a light right there. What would that look like? Let's find out. I know how to find out. All we have to do is make a trap door, right? A cherry trap door and see what it looks like there. It may not even work. Okay, so we've got some more of these. We've got some planks. Okay. See how our cacti are doing. We may decide that we absolutely hate this, but it would add a variety to the lighting. You know what? I don't know that I love it. I don't know that I hate it. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'm going to leave it for right now. But it kind of works for this kind of wood part right here where we've got to walk up. It's just, I just don't know where I am on this. I think actually I'm not going to leave it. I don't think I like it. I want to think on it some more. We can put moss carpet on it, and that would still raise it up a pinch. That works. We can do that. We don't have to have just one. We can actually take this light and stick it right here too, and really make this spaced out and looking a little better. Sometimes a little tweak and adjustment is all you need. I need to eat some food. I'm dying over here. Let's try that. What do you guys think? Although it does give it more lighting with this right here. These aren't growing right now. I don't know why. But now we've got this whole dark area under the tree lit up and ready to go. And this is cleared up. Good. We got a bunch of saplings. Good. We can plant more wood if we need to. Lush caves, okay. Hold on a minute. Barry has a bunch of things that he said here. Bum. That's okay. Mud bricks. Mud bricks is a good idea. I could do that. Maybe mud bricks will work. Shovel 2 OP. It's really good. Pretty wood type with the shaders giving a blue shade hue. X-Skulls. Okay, you already know you can put X-Skulls. Yeah. I don't know if you need water in the bucket or not, but you have to click them with a bucket. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Actually, we can go hunting for a lush cave. That would not be a big deal. What time is it? We're at 6:30, so we're about wrap-up time anyway. So maybe we could wrap up the stream by doing a little axolotl lush cave hunting. I don't know if I want to jump into the lush cave because it might mean my certain death. But we could look around and find them. And you know how you find them? You find those trees, those special trees on top. So they're not that difficult to find. I can get another batch of fireworks and we can go hunting. And then I can get my armor on if I need it. That's actually a good thought. We might do that. And I'm thinking either plain stone or mud brick or something else for this. Okay, so the last thing, I'll remove this block here. Yes. All right, so the path that I said that we were going to clear really quick before we head over and look for some caves. I want it to overhang, so I want it to be overlooking. So if I stick it up here, we're going to be 1, 2, 3 blocks away. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to remove this. All right, so the idea here is that now we can run this walkway attached up here over to this, and we can deepen this pool. We'll take a little bit of work with the water buckets. Unfortunately, that'll be a very big project. We'll take a lot of water buckets, but we got lots of iron. So I can go look for an axolotl and we can make a big 3-block deep pool that the walkway will go right along the side of. And I'll work on this maybe partially off screen. Maybe I'll do a recording and give you guys a video later. I don't know. We use some of that stone, fill this in here. But the path will actually start here and go that way. And then we'll deepen this. We'll try to make this rounded following that shape. We'll cut into the stone here and then we'll attach our walkway up here. Probably stairs, maybe even some cherry wood posts. I'm not sure yet, but we'll figure something out and have it overhanging. I'm thinking we want it like attached like with steps. That's what I'm thinking. Not a lot of steps, maybe steps that coincide to where we have the posts on the other side. I'll give you guys an idea what I'm thinking. And we don't want to use all cherry slab, however. We do need to change, it can't all be cherry. We've got to have a contrast. We'll have birch, we'll have stone. Actually, we should probably use stone instead. That music is way too loud and annoying. Okay, so we've got cobble. Did we use cobble? Yes, we use cobble over there. We could use cobble. Cobble will work. Let's take the cobble and we'll show you guys our kind of an idea here. So, probably have attachment point. I need to have it upside down here. Very much like that. And then over here we will have our pillars probably starting here. And could even use birch. I'm not sure which I'm going to use yet. Alright, so you guys get the general idea. I'll slop these things in here. This is not how it's going to be finished. Of course, it requires a lot more work and laying out than this, but you guys will get a general idea of what I'm thinking. So if I do make a video, I can show you guys in the video what we did or what we didn't do. And then we'll dig in here a little bit. So we'll dig this point out and round it right here. Not going to do it now. I'm not ready to handle that, but we'll bring this down another one here. And this one will probably go down at least 2 more. And this one will go down at least 2 more. So now we have to do is match up this to where our walkway is going to be over here with our stone. And this will be our walkway, and then down here will be our deep pool, and we'll have our axolotl splashing around. We'll just clean out the stone right here and make a bigger, more natural looking pool. Maybe add moss. Really make it nice for them. I don't know if they need fish to survive or not. So that's the plan. So let's go see if we can find and mark the coordinates of a lush cave real quick before we end the stream. We'll deposit our goodies. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. I'll catch up here on your chat in just 1 second. And I'm curious to see what Boston's going to say, if he'll be okay with what we did or not. Axolotl room. Yeah, I don't know if they need to have fish or not, so we might have to stock it with fish. I'm not entirely sure how that works. And can you breed fish? I don't even know. I know you can catch them in a bucket. I don't know if axolotl need fish to survive or not. I'll have to verify that. I don't know. Let's get us another rocket. We're going to do some flying, folks, and we're going to look around and you're going to help me for a lush cave tree. We're looking for an azalea tree. If we find an azalea tree, we have a lush cave nearby. And I want to stick fairly close to where we're working. So, not an azalea, not an azalea. We need an azalea tree. It's going to be hard to identify them because of the leaf mod that I have running right now. Alright, let's check back here. Let's see if we get lucky enough. We're having some serious loading issues with the server right now. And we crashed.